All right, let's get ready to go. All right, face cam game capture test. Face cam and game capture test. Face cam and game capture test good. Mic test. Mic test should be okay. Got the mic in front of me, so we should be okay. All right, I think we're ready to go. All right, let's make this quick. In 3, 2, 1. Hello everyone, and welcome to another Gozi-san on the decks with your host Gozi-san. And today we are going to play more Genshin Impact. So, I promised that we will be playing a little bit more Genshin since we've been covering a lot of Arknight's Enfield recently. And we may touch a little bit more on Arknight's Enfield over the weekend. But in the meantime, one of the things that we do want to do is that we want to get some of the stuff done with respect to this game, especially since we only have 2 weeks left in the summer event before the major reveals for Shinejnaya and version 7 begin. I think it's version 7, or is it? Yeah, version 7. Version 7. Yes, correct. That will be huge. It will be interesting to see where we go from there. But until then, let's get ready. So today on our agenda, we are going to do the Witch's Revelation. So these are the character buffs for a bunch of Cryo, Electro, and some other characters. But the characters that we have are Beidou, Diona, Qiqi, as well as Mizuki. I don't have Risley, Yaimiko, as well as Sino. Unfortunate. But it will be good to see how we go about this characters heading forward. So that is the main thing. Before that, I think we can start by depositing some money into the system. Let me check just how much money I have in the bag. a million. Still need some more, though. I think we still need some more. Okay. With that out of the way, let's get it down. We'll go with the simple one first. So we'll go this way. Yeah, that not min, boy.
Light it up. Yoo-hoo! Let's fly. Bullseye. Open fire. Locked on.
Deny. Entity has timed out and disappeared. What? We'll do 20. It's okay to pick up some nectar once in a while because we do like the nectar. You missed! Come on, Mawika, you missed. Okay, where to next? A short drive over to that direction. Okay, toward that flower field. A lot of cryo slimes over there.
Strike a pose.
Not too far now.
Take me up.
Oh, he's gonna die in one hit.
You can't run from death.
Yeah, dime a dozen. Okay, next. Far off. We'll take the teleporter to get to that direction.
Farewell.
Let's fly.
Oh, come on, guys.
Burn it down.
Okay, we're bailing out of there. Engage.
Rise with the sun.
Be free.
Bullseye. Light it up. Take me up. Open fire.
Alrighty. Easy as you like. Another one
Rise
over
with the
there.
sun. Shower me with praise.
Farewell.
Let's fly. Bullseye. 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 Burn it down.
And they all die. And they all exploded. Okay, so I definitely need to work on my artifacts first before I go. What was it called?
Take me up.
Before I go artifact hunting again. No, I don't think we'll make it. That's the wrong way either. Teleport there. That Ching Sing. Need that Ching Sing. Okay, get into the area. We'll get some more Mora. And then I'm gonna need to try and fix my backpack a little bit. Lighten the load.
Frozen.
Ah,
Light it up! How brilliant!
Send this quickly.
Let's run!
I will end
Bullseye!
this is mine. This
Hold on to
fire in the hole.
Take me up!
Okay, you died. They died. Okay. Snapdragons, cause why not? We don't have much snapdragons in our pack recently. Okay, more Mora in the system. That's good. Okay, maybe we'll grab this snapdragon as well.
Open fire!
Okay, excellent. Okay, cool. Now we go a bit further in. Aha, Geosigil.
Pyroclastic surge!
Bonk!
Try and stop me!
That was a bit overkill, but okay.
Rise with the sun!
Not too far now.
Locked on!
Well, that happened. Okay, now with 60, let's head back to base. I'm gonna need to exchange a few artifacts, make a bit more room, and then we can go start fighting the domain bosses. We can fight a couple of them. So let's go get that fighting done very soon. First, let's clear out some of the extras I have. And I do have quite a few extras. Okay, so I'm going to do this in terms of like the geo damage, defense, HP, attack. HP, attack, EM. Not really the best piece I have. I would move that away. This one, it's okay, but could be better. So it's HP based. Okay, next cryo damage bonus. Oh, I would love some of this. This is actually not bad. This crit damage energy recharge is also okay, but at least this one has a bit more stats, so that one will hold, because definitely that one is going to be important hitting forward. Crit. Attack, HP, defense. HP, attack, HP. HP, defense, HP. I would say HP, defense, HP. I would say no to this one. defense, attack, elemental mastery. It's not energy recharge. We would prefer energy recharge with this, so I think this one will pass as well. Okay. The next, a Nemo. A Nemo, we're quite low on attack. Attack, elemental mastery is the bare minimum. Defense HP, I would say pass on this. Okay, this is fine. This one I'll probably pass. Okay, so yeah, it's these two that I will give a pass over. Electro damage bonus. Even worse, there's not a lot. Either I saved up the rest already, or these are not great. This is not great. I would give that a pass. Attack, energy recharge, electro damage bonus is also kinda meh here. I would say no, purely because there's nothing for us to do with that piece. This one is also kind of meh because it's defense as well, which doesn't really gel with what we need here. Also another defense, EM. At least this one has EM, unlike... Well, okay, this one also has EM. Defense EM crit rate. Defense EM crit rate. Well, at least for cryo damage bonus, you might need this for electro damage, but then again, kind of meh. Tough choice. I would say get rid... Hold the one with more defense, I think. Okay. Alright, Dendro. This one is kinda, This one also kinda, This one even more, than this one, I feel. HP, ER, EM. Attack, HP, crit rate. This one is... I mean, it has EM and ER, that's nice. HP could also work... This could work for someone like... who is it called? Baiju? Baiju could use this. But I don't know. Okay, at least this one I know is going to move. Defense, HP, crit rate. I think this one will move out. HP, defense. This one's all over the shop. Would want it more focused for my own good. This one rolled into defense, which is like Sag, but we can still re-roll this if need be, so that's fine. Hydro damage bonus. We should have quite a few of these. Attack, defense. HP, attack, crit damage. Okay. As long as it's HP and attack, we should... I'm decently happy with that. This one is EM, which is not crit. This one's kind of anemic. This one's defense. This is attack, crit, energy, recharge. At least that one is better. HP, crit, damage, attack. Okay, yeah, that's okay. This one, Yana. Big Yana. Yeah. Okay. Not so great. Okay, we'll hold on. We'll throw those. Pyro damage. I know most of the pyro damage pieces that I have, I would have already saved them by now. Oof. Crit rate, crit damage. Not the best piece. This one, defense, attack, HP, it's all over the place. I wouldn't take this. HP, attack, crit damage, attack, elemental mastery, attack, energy recharge, HP. Elemental mastery, energy recharge is okay as a supportive kind of thing. I think I'll... Do I want to toss this one? I'm having a few second guesses with this one. This one, do I want to also throw? This one has double crit though, so it's pretty good. I think I'll hold this for now. Okay, next. Physical damage bonus. Physical damage bonus should be quite tight. There's not really much to move out here. The only issue is that most of these are HP, crit rate, crit damage, which doesn't really do much for us. Okay, this one's better. I think this is a good, decent piece. Okay. All right. What else we have here? Healing bonus. Why not? I think for this one, we don't really care what we have. We just get like the best of the best. Do I want to make the interesting decision to do and these single line anyone with 3 lines and at least one of them having flat stats removed? I think that's what I want to go for. I'm a little bit cheesed off with some of these pieces here. Crit damage, EM, defense, attack, element, crit damage, HP. This can be good for Bennett. Bennett can actually use this piece, which is not bad. Healing bonus, HD, energy, HP, energy recharge. HP, crit damage, elemental mastery. Considering Baiju is someone that needs the support, I think we'll hold on to these two. This one's fine. Okay, this one I don't want. Attack, defense, energy recharge. HP, attack, energy recharge, defense, crit rate, energy recharge. Attack, defense, crit damage, energy recharge last. Crit damage, elemental mastery. I think we can throw this. That's fine. Okay, alright, cool. I think we've had our choices. Let's save some space. There we go. Defense. Attack, energy, recharge, crit damage. Decent. This one's defense, crit rate, crit damage, which is weird on this piece. Energy, attack, crit damage, crit rate, HP. Whew. Very spicy. I would like to lock that in, please. Thank you very much. That is a good piece. This is a good piece. Crit rate, crit damage, attack, energy, recharge. Whew. Nice, nice, nice. This one, nah. It's all over the place, but it's actually decently high in terms of the stats. Well, Okay, the only high stat is HP. Never mind. Crit damage, crit rate, HP, attack. Ooh, that's a good piece, actually. I wouldn't mind locking it. I'm sure someone has a use for this. I am sure of it. HP on a royal pocket watch could actually do a lot of damage. Yeah. If you have like a support character with Noblesse Oblige rather than like the healing pieces, you could actually go ham with it. This could actually do quite well. Okay, cool. Okay. How much space do I have? 2393. Not really the best because we take 21 minus 7. We basically have 14. Is there anything else we can throw in there? Let's see. We throw in. Yeah, let's do energy recharge as well. No, not like that. Okay. Scroll up. Okay, so any flat pieces here. Okay, this one maybe. HP, attack, crit rate. There's a little all over the place, this one. HP, crit rate. Okay, that's fine. I think I will toss this one out. This one's also a little all over the place. Could work for Zibai, but we already have decent pieces on her already, so not really need it. I think we'll save this one. Yeah. HP, attack, and elemental mastery. This one's a little all over the place. Even that's 4 stats though. It's basically the same. I would say remove this. Attack. Crit damage. This one's a little bit all over the place, but at least energy recharge on Sands of Eon is really good. Like energy recharge on that piece, really good. This one, yeah, nah, I'm not gonna take that with me. So let's see the Sands. HP, attack, crit rate, EM. Yeah, EM. No, we're not. We're at the EM stage of things. We're not gonna go there. Okay. Okay. Let's look at base experience, and then we'll go back to the Noblesse Oblige side of things. I want to see if there's anything worth tossing out. This is cryo damage with HP defense. I don't like this. This one does not feel good whatsoever. Hydro, attack, crit damage. Okay, at least there's that. Attack, crit damage, crit rate. That's okay. Just need to find one piece which is kind of mid. Attack, HP, defense, energy recharge. A little bit of everything. Defense, HP, crit damage. Okay. This one's all 4 lines. I can remove a 3-line feather. That's fine. Crit damage, crit rate, elemental mastery, but no energy recharge, which would have completed the package pretty nicely. Okay, so HP, crit rate, energy recharge. This seems okay. Attack, HP, defense, energy recharge, crit rate. HP focus, HP focus. Maybe there's a flower we can remove, like this one. It's all over the place, that one. Okay. Alright, okay. Yeah, I think we are ready to offer some more. Wait, hold on. Like what? Why the hell did I click on that? Yeah, go away. I don't need you. HP, elemental mastery, defense. I guess that means we'll throw in a couple more pieces, I guess. Like this one. Ew. No, 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 no. Yeah, that was a definite moment. We are not taking that piece with us. Oh man, EM. Okay, this one I can toss. That's fine. Okay, alright, yeah. Okay. Confirm. And geo damage, crit rate, energy recharge, defense, crit. It's all over the place. Ugh. Nah, not great. It's not great. It's not great. Okay, we're done here. Let's go fight some bosses. Apologies, guys. That was a little bit long for to my liking. But let's go fight some bosses first before we continue. I'm still like super high from the what is it? The Arknight's Enfield 1.4 update. That was such a good update. And I kept watching like replays of reaction videos of people when they fight.
I've read almost every novel from Yai Publishing House.
Lecaros for the first time.
Pretty normal, right?
Oh, it's so amazing to see how they reacted. I compared that to my reaction when I was watching that. I was like, like just super quiet. I think that's basically my, what is it called? The
Mondstadt really is the place to be. Can't wait to get my hands on some apple cider.
Yeah, basically I was in that situation where it was like watching their reactions and seeing how they react for the first time.
Going into a trance is risky for
My
most people.
reaction was very
Don't
mute
get any ideas.
and didn't really do much of anything.
Boring. Isn't there anything else more interesting to do?
So I felt like on average, I was like the more boring one. Wait, hold on.
My goodness.
Okay.
Wow.
Let's bring in the judge today. So yeah, my reaction to Lecaros was in fact pretty flat comparatively speaking. Ouch. Splash him.
Let's light it up! Think of some on your own side.
Oh. I just barely survived that one.
Let the mighty be humble. Settle down.
Okay. Man, the Hydro Blast aim blasting.
Settle down.
Ah, he's right behind me. He appeared right behind me.
Get back. Snatch it from my grasp. Bow your head. You won't distract me this time. A petty trick. The tide's begging.
Fire up.
Bow your head.
Vaporize.
Silence. Let's try this. Muso no Hitotachi. Be sanctified.
Blast him.
You won't distract me this time. Bow your head. A petty trick.
Okay. Alright, so far. Hi, I'm Leia. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Just doing some casual dailies first before we do the Witch's Revelation buffs. Oh, he's right there. I keep shooting people at the wrong directions.
That I've longed for.
Okay, cool. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing well. Profane Sprout, 8 and 9. Okay, cool. Yep, okay, excellent. Where are you from? You can have a chat. I'm open to have a chat if you'd like to get to know a little bit more about me. I'm just doing a little bit of the chill stream. Just came in. I do streams mostly around Genshin and Arknight's Enfield. So those are my two main games that I stream. I stream rather sporadically because I like to focus more on, you know, getting the getting stuff with done with you know, some of my real life stuff. So I put more of a focus on that. When I do have time to actually do the streams, I will do so. But yeah. Okay, cool. Let's do the other Dottore fight. Just grabbing some materials. You excited for any of the new characters coming out in what is it? International. I'm not particularly
Personally, I think the idea of things staying the same forever is quite beautiful. But alas, that is simply not the way the world works.
Being too popular can be such a hassle.
let's
Who
see.
knew the people would adore me so much?
Okay, yeah, that's fine. We'll keep with Farina for now. Okay. So I'm personally not super interested in any of the characters that were showcased in Shesnaya. Maybe who I'll be looking for is definitely the Saritsa. But in terms of other characters other than the Saritsa I would pull for, I'm not exactly sure. Ow. I just took a face full of laser.
Found you. Keep it up. I'm still collecting the data.
Take a break.
Let's go in.
Light of the blazing sun! Rev the engine!
Blast it. Okay, where's the next target to go?
Pyroclastic surge!
Right now.
But this Malwika doesn't look well built whatsoever.
Full throttle!
Time to shine. Strike a pose.
Okay, finish him off. Where the hell is he?
Strike a pose.
Better get in there. Okay, here we are. Blast it.
Light of the blazing sun!
Stop that. May I present? Come on.
Okay, good. Okay, then last one over there.
Emerge right now. Emerge.
Okay, good.
Shower me with praise. Let my name echo in song.
Again. Boom. Let's just finish him off. Dead. Okay, excellent. Okay, that's all our resin gone in it. Ooh. Ooh. Attack, energy recharge, crit rate. Attack could be higher, but decent enough, actually, for a feather. Oh, HP, crit damage, energy recharge. It's a bit HP, though. We don't want HP on this at the moment. So, could have been better, that second piece. That first piece is decent. I would keep that. Okay. Right, let's hit back and start our Witch's Revelation, shall we? That is the main goal for this quest, for this stream. We're going to do a few of the character quests, especially the ones that I have. So this is what we're gonna do with just Revelation Case, Beidou, Diona, Qiqi, and Mizuki. So that is the 4 characters that I will be looking at. Let's get this one done. First, let's check off our dailies. Let's go. Where do we go? Okay, back to the Adventurers Guild. Whew. Getting a bit tired here.
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
And claim.
Thank you for completing today's commissions.
Okay, that's good.
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
And we will dispatch the characters on expedition. Dispatch again. All good. Okay, now that we're done, let's get it on. And so, the witch began a new reading. The warp and weft of fate emerge through the ancient card spread. You discover a strange fortune-telling booth outside the city of Fontaine. Huh? Okay. Fontaine, eh? Alright, let's take a look. Ah, okay, so it's that cubby hole here where you head into for diving. Not quite sure exactly why it's located there, but okay, sure. If it's not one of Nicole's old... it's actually bigger on the inside, Trix, TARDIS style sort of thing, if you know what I mean. Then yes, that would be appropriate, I guess. Let's see what's happening. Turn around. Oh. Come on. You don't have a tent for this. You need a tent for this. Hello, Barbeloth. How are you doing?
What? Is Paimon seeing things? Is that a Dodoko?
I'm on. We're in Fontaine. You probably just got Dodokos on the brain.
There really is a Dodoko over there. And it looks just like... It looks like Barbeloth.
Oh, great. The Dodokos have finally risen up.
Oh my, what a coincidence this is. Traveler? Paimon?
No tent? Come on, Barbeloth. You could have ordered a tent here.
Why is there something so fishy about hearing such a powerful fortune teller use the word coincidence?
Yeah. It's fishy.
Perhaps, but it's no lie. This truly is a pleasant surprise.
Uh-huh.
As a descender from beyond this world, the traveler's fate is not anchored in Tevat.
Okay.
Hence why most fortune tellers, including myself, are unable to predict your future. Hence why most fortune tellers, including myself, are unable to predict your future.
Why was there double speak there? That was weird.
But happily, this particular coincidence couldn't have been any more fortuitous. I recently happened to glimpse a peculiar omen.
Is that a good omen or a bad omen?
And since I had some free time, I decided to perform a brief divination and follow the omen's course. Just for a spot of fun, you understand.
No wonder Mona looks at you like very, very suspiciously most of the time.
Oh yes, and while I was following this omen, I caught a few ethereal threads of fate and glimpsed the faces of their owners. Here, take a look for yourselves.
Ooh. These, okay, so Risley, Yaimiko, Sino, Mizuki, Qiqi, Diona, Beidou. All people we know.
See? Didn't I tell you? Someone with so many friends was bound to recognize them all.
Hey, wait. Alice, what are you doing here?
Hi, you two. It's been a while, hasn't it? I thought I'd lend a hand with Barbie's divination.
Wait, why are you two sharing the same Dodoko in the same space?
Indeed, if Alice hadn't insisted, I'd have treated these names as minor variables and discarded them from the divination.
Huh. Discarded them, eh? They're too boring for you, Babeloth.
But then you would have missed out on this fun little excursion, wouldn't you?
Aye.
Besides, as mages, we couldn't possibly disappoint the little cuties involved in the prophecy now, could we?
Prophecy, huh?
It's the dream of every child to receive wonderful gifts, go on grand undertakings, and watch mysterious prophecies unfold. Which is all to say, we simply had to see this one through.
Alice is like, come on, I want to see where this goes. This looks horrible. Let's see how this one goes.
And there's no point arguing with Alice. Anyway, if I can gather these minor variables together, I should be able to adjust my divination.
Uh-huh.
So here I am, seeking them out. And if possible, offering them a little fortune-telling.
So when will they be here?
I don't have time to go around divining things like that, but I'm sure it won't be long.
Okay.
Is that why you've set up this stall? So you can sit and wait for them to arrive?
Don't worry, I'm not just sitting around twiddling my thumbs. This Dodoko is simply a stand-in. I'm still working on my research.
And the research is...
That's right. And I installed sensors on Barbie's Dodoko. As soon as the right person shows up, she'll receive an instant notification.
We just recently had like this phone test for a nationwide alert system for emergencies. I think this is something that Alice decided to do for this thing as well.
And Dodoko will give a happy little wiggle to make sure our visitors are drawn on in.
Okay.
What are you doing back here? Take your arm off that. You'll knock my scryglass onto the floor. And hold that cup steady. I don't want you spilling hot chocolate on my manuscript.
Come on, hot chocolate is supposed to be enjoyed. Don't waste it.
All right, keep your hat on. Just 1 second. There you go, Barbie. This one's yours. I hardly put any sugar in it, I promise.
You sound like... Alice makes it sound like Barbie is on a wheelchair just yakking for her hot chocolate or something.
When you say hardly any sugar, I can't help but feel like we're not speaking the same language.
Back to business. After we followed up on Barbie's divination, I was hoping to gather everyone involved, that is, and throw a huge party. I've even decided how we can send out the invitations. Don't worry, I've already picked out the most beautiful birds available.
Huh? Birds.
Picture it. In the dead of night, a huge, pure white bird flies through your window with a mysterious letter in its beak. Then you open it, and a whole new world appears before your eyes.
Wait, is that teleportation magic, illusionary magic, or is it just... Yeah, come here, we got something.
Unfortunately, as I told Alice, doing that would only serve to disrupt the path of fate. Besides, dealing with such small prophecies is a real pain, so it's off the cards.
Uh-huh.
Oh, fate is such a spoil sport.
Yeah.
Nevertheless, we can still have a party. When the time is right, I'll invite everyone myself. And as I do hate waiting for parties, Traveler, Paimon, can I leave the job of bringing your friends here to this stall to you?
Is that really okay?
Then we'd be the ones disrupting the path of fate, right?
Yeah, isn't that how it goes?
Seeing as the people in the prophecy already have ties to the Traveler, in theory, their fates are already intertwined.
Mm-hmm.
If the Traveler steps in to invite them and hurry things along, it shouldn't have too large an effect on the divination.
That's why I'm a little scared about that statement.
Reliable as always. For the sake of the party, it's in your hands. I promise to save you the best seats, closest to the cake.
Uh-huh. Okay, as long as it's cheesecake.
Barbie, why are you tearing that paper apart? What are you doing?
Uh-oh.
I'm using it to plug my ears. Between you and Nicole, if my head isn't hurting, then my ears are. Ugh, I miss Octavia.
Barbalov will prefer to speak to Octavia, but she's busy going there getting random clothes for the mannequins or something. Anyway, Witch's Revelation case. Complete the quests to unlock additional talents for the corresponding characters. Certain character skills and constellation effects will also change. Each Witch's Revelation quest is focused on a specific character. Obtain the corresponding character, increase their level to 70, and unlock their related quest. Anyway. Can we sit down here? No. No. Can't sit here? No. Can't have tea? No. Barbeloth. Miss Barbeloth? Is something the matter, traveler? If you're looking to have your fortune told, I'm afraid this isn't a good time. As I said before, this Dodoko remains here before you, but there are a great many things that still demand my attention. If there's nothing else, I've got research to continue doing. But please rest assured that a reminder will be sent to me when the person involved in the Oracle arrive, and I will make my way over in time. What are you looking upwards? There's nothing up there. What are you looking up at? Celestia isn't there. Where's Celestia anyway? Celestia isn't here. What the heck? What is going on here? Okay, alrighty. Let's just claim this all. Yep, all good. Cool. Alright, first things first. Let's see who we want to do. Can't click this. Okay. Where at? Okay. Little uncompleted witches homework quests. For who, though? Prune? Oh yeah, Prune. I still haven't done Prune's one because I haven't actually leveled her up yet. Which reminds me. Let me take a quick look at Prune real quick. Level up. Yep. Okay, level this. Level up. And, ooh. We're off by a little bit. We have Winter Isoleas that we need to pick up, but we don't have enough. Well, at the very least now we can actually throw her into Witch's homework, so that is something we can also do. So I think what we will do first is, since we have 3, what we can do, let's do Beidou, Diona, and Qiqi as the minimum 3 that we're going to complete for today. Actually, we don't really have too much time on our hands. Now, let's complete Diona and Qiqi first. Okay, so we'll do 2. Considering that we are a bit low on time, I don't want to waste too much time here, and I need to get ready for work tomorrow. So let's do Diona and Qiqi, and then on another day we can do Beidou, Mizuki, as well as Prune, because we haven't completed Prune's one yet, so we need to do that as well. So let's begin with Diona, Special Blends Instruction. You encounter Diona at Barbeloth's fortune-telling booth. The bartender from Mondstadt appears to be one of the subjects for Barbeloth's readings.
You can't help me fix this annoying affliction either.
Affliction. She makes too good a drink, man. We do need... that's a very annoying affliction.
Precisely. It's already too deeply intertwined with your fate. Imagine your destiny is a tree. This affliction is like a new shoot growing from its branches. It's been helping you absorb sunlight and dew this whole time. It, long ago, began to shape your fate. If you cut it off now, the wound left behind might fester, infecting the entire tree.
She's basically telling her, well, you're in this situation now. If we cut it off, what would become of yourself, eh?
Huh. You make it sound like it's a good thing. It's clearly getting in my way, keeping me from mixing the drinks I need.
Yeah, the drinks you need. The horrible, terrible drinks that everyone loves.
It's more like one of those vines that wrap around the trunks of giant trees, restricting their growth and slowly strangling them.
Well, if that were the case, your fate would have rejected it, and we could have easily pruned it away. Unfortunately for you, it's not at all what you say it is. All right, enough talk. That should be enough to convince you I'm a legitimate fortune teller, yes? Now, just like I told you, come here and pick a card at random. And let me give you a little advice about your future.
So I just pick one at random. Okay. How about this one? No, wait! This one!
Don't overthink it. No matter how you choose, you can only ever draw the card that's destined for you.
Suspiciously maniacal laughter.
Fortune teller's laugh is so creepy. She's just like an old witch from a fairy tale.
Don't worry. You get used to it, Diona.
But since she's so good at it, her advice could prove really helpful. I have to choose my card carefully.
Hey, long time no see, Diona.
Huh? Traveler? Paimon?
Hello there, Diona.
True to form. Here you are at just the right moment.
Hey, how else could I handle so many commissions?
Well said. Compared to an intangible thing like fate, commissions have a far more intuitive effect on shaping our words and deeds.
I mean, you do something good, you get rewarded. That's how things work.
Now, seeing as you're here, perhaps you could have a word with this little one. She doesn't seem very trusting of an old witch like me.
Well, it's not so easy to trust a weird-looking fortune teller who's set up stall in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, that's about right.
Oh, the traveler seems to know this fortune teller pretty well. Great. I can finally have someone I trust.
With what?
Traveler? Paimon? Come over here for a sec. I need to talk to you in private.
Okay. What you doing? What you doing in Fontaine?
Looking for new ingredients, of course. Oh, my previous approach to mixing drinks was far too narrow-minded. I kept limiting myself to actual food. Paimon wouldn't exactly call the things you put in your drinks food, Diona.
Yep.
Well, it's all technically edible, as long as you grit your teeth and close your eyes. It's stuff you can force yourself to swallow.
So, then completely inedible ingredients.
Exactly! I've already found a bunch of rusted screws, scrapped cables, coagulated chunks of grease, dust bunnies, toe jam.
Ugh.
And it's all thanks to that guy from the Fontaine Research Institute, who makes Fanta. He's been a real help.
Wait, Heinrich, when did you run into him?
Well, I heard that really tasty fizzy drink stuff comes from the Fontaine Research Institute, so I headed over to take a look.
Okay, so...
When I got there, Mr. Henri let me try a few bottles of the new Fanta flavors. Completely on the house.
Okay, cool.
Mr. Henri doesn't smell of alcohol at all. Nope. He just smells like Fanta. Sweet and tangy. When stiff, and you can tell he's a reliable sort of grown-up.
Yeah, probably.
And he was the one who suggested I come to this stall. He said my affliction is probably beyond the Research Institute's ability to analyze.
Sounds about right, yeah.
But he heard that this weird fortune teller who showed up recently near the court of Fontaine, apparently everyone who's been here says she's crazy accurate.
Yeah, I would say that.
Maybe if you get your fortune told, you'll learn something about what's causing your affliction. If you grasp the principles behind it, perhaps you could find a cure. Well, hard to argue with that logic. Guess he didn't end up becoming a researcher at the Fontaine Research Institute for nothing.
Hey, he's all about facts and logic. Don't diss Heinrich, okay? He makes the best drinks Fontaine and Tevat will ever have.
So I came here to see the fortune teller. As soon as I walked over, she stopped me and said there was a strange disturbance surrounding me.
Okay.
Before I could ask, she blurted out all the answers to my questions. But...
Uh-huh.
But the scientific logic of the Fontaine Research Institute doesn't directly apply to divination.
Surprise, Diona.
Even if you understand the principles, it doesn't mean the solution will be easy to come by. Just like I told you.
Mm-hmm.
Mysticism isn't built of bearings and bolts, and I can't simply repair your fate for you.
Oh, are you telling me nothing can be changed? Then what's the point of drawing a card?
By drawing a card, you may just find a tiny missing gear to fit into the wheel of fate. It may seem insignificant, but when installed correctly, the tiniest gears can still drive massive mechanisms.
Barbeloth is like, she's speaking so highly of about other people's fate. In a sense, yes, she knows what's going on, but at the same time, she makes it sound like she's the kind of person who just wants your money. And she will fluff you up as much as possible just to get you into the booth.
You're not just humoring me, are you? Traveler, what do you think?
Barbeloth is very reliable. Just take your time, relax, and enjoy the process.
All right, if you say so. Then I'll take one.
Okay, let's see what happens. Do. Let's see what you get. That is...
All right. Here we go. Looks like it's...
Oh my. How strange. To think the disturbance surrounding you has grown with such vigor.
Is that scientist or alchemy?
It's no longer a shoot, but a sturdy branch. How curious.
Mm-hmm.
Huh? What are you saying? Does this mean the drinks I mix will taste even better from now on?
That doesn't sound like a bad thing in it itself.
If we judge solely by your affliction, that would indeed be the case. Furthermore, the card you drew is the reversed High Priestess.
Reversed High Priestess.
Which means you've been too focused on the illusions before the veil. Which is precisely why you've been unable to pass through it for so long.
Been too focused on making the worst drinks in all of Tevat to prevent people from getting too drunk. Aha.
That doesn't sound like it has anything to do with mixing drinks. I thought this card would tell me what ingredients I need to use.
That's not the point, Diona.
The lunar arcana aren't known for creating recipes. At least, not yet. But mixing drinks isn't the only way to find the answers you're looking for.
The answer is to teach those old booze hounds a lesson, so they never get drunk and cause trouble again.
You're certainly driven, but while your body moves forward, your heart remains stuck.
That's not true. I hate those weird old drunkards from the bottom of my heart, especially...
I see. Then, have you talked to the one who fills your heart the most?
What? How did you know I was thinking about one person in particular? I didn't even...
Through divination, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Perhaps you should cast aside your impatience and confused emotions and tell him how you truly feel. You might find it more effective than trying to mix the most disgusting drinks in the world.
There's no way he'll listen. once he started drinking. He doesn't listen to anyone.
Perhaps that was true before. But now, you found a tiny gear from the Wheel of Fate. Returned to its rightful place, certain things might undergo subtle changes.
Mm-hmm.
You mean that? But it is just a card!
Of course not that. I'm talking about your heart. Something which has already begun to change.
My heart hasn't changed at all. Now, I need to go look for ingredients. How much is the divination fee? I can pay it in full.
Oh my, what a well-mannered child. Much more endearing than that other little brat. But there's no need for a fee. Just consider this a gift from a witch.
Oh, Mona is... I think Mona is somewhat sneezing somewhere in Tevat. I don't know what's happening, but I feel like someone's talking behind my back. Gee!
Thank you. If you ever come to Mondstadt, I can treat you to a drink. I guarantee it'll taste delicious.
Mondstadt, you say? Yes, if I get the chance, that might not be such a terrible idea.
See Klee, see Alice.
And thank you for helping me out, Traveler in Paimon.
Ah, don't worry. It's all our pleasure. If you need help, just let us know.
No matter the trouble, Paimon and the Traveler will swoop in and save the day. But swooping in is thirsty work. So, once we're done, we wouldn't say no to some of your tasty drinks, Diona.
Hey.
It's a deal. Next time you're in Mondstadt, I'll treat you to the best drinks you ever tasted. The kind with absolutely zippo alcohol.
Ah.
By the way, if you have any more questions about your card, look for someone named Mona. You probably already know who I'm talking about.
Mona? Yeah, I know her. She always orders the cheapest drinks. Is she a powerful fortune teller too?
Ha! She's nowhere near my level.
Get on.
She should be up to the task of reading the lunar arcana. Otherwise, she might as well hang up her hat.
Oh, the man. She's... Barbaloth is just burning Mona left, right, and center.
Just tell her you've brought a prophecy on behalf of the mighty astromancer Barbaloth Trismegistus as a test.
That's such a burn.
Don't worry. As long as you say that, she'll do her best to interpret it for you.
It's like, that old hag wants to make me work for nothing again.
I think I got that. Astromancer Barbaloth Trismegistus. Meowsa. That's a long name.
Meowsa.
Come to think of it, isn't Mona's name really long too? I think it was the what was it again?
Listen to Diona's story. See you. Do we still have more coming up? Navigations. Let's see what's happening. Ooh. Temporary domain. Witch's Ward. Characters in the party will be prevented from falling. Come on, where's the fun in that? Will appear on the field continuously, granting nearby characters a full star field buff.
Look at you, Boom.
Alright. Additional talent unlocked, Witch's Revelation, Choice Treasures. Okay, so we don't have Constellation 6 with Diona just yet. So Choice Treasures says, within 20 seconds after using the elemental skill Icy Pause, Diona will also fire 3 Icy Pause when party members trigger Superconduct or Stellar Conduct reactions. Icy Pause fired this way cannot generate elemental particles, nor will they generate a shield upon hitting opponents. This effect can occur once every 3.5 seconds. Additionally, when inside a pole star field, Diona will enter Radiant Stellar Conduct state. So Constellation level 6, characters within signature mix radius gain the following effects based on their HP levels. Incoming healing bonus is increased by 30% when HP is at or lower than 50%. Elemental Mastery is increased by 200 when HP is above 50%. Diona's max HP is increased by 25%, and characters within signature mixes radius deal 40% increased superconduct and cell conduct reaction damage. So it buffs superconduct damage for characters. Okay, cool. So yeah, basically it's... Oh, okay, the additional 25% is from the buff. Okay, alright, cool. Nice. But we don't have her at Cons 6 yet, so we'll have to wait for that. Okay, cool. Alrighty, since we are here, and since completing a Witch's Revelation only requires us to be around these parts, this should go pretty easy. So let's do the next one. Open. Okay. Now we can do Beto's one real quick if we want to, as well as Qiqi's. So how many minutes did we take in order to complete that? About 15-20 minutes. Yeah, 15-20 minutes. Do I want to spend more time? I think we'll wait until we have a better opportunity to do this, to get more of this done. So let's move straight into Qiqi's one. Such a polite child. Mona. You'd best read her fortune well. You know what? I'll send my dear pupil another letter. Might as well see how much her hydromancy has improved in the meantime. Okay, you encounter Qiqi at Barbalot's fortune-telling booth. The herb gatherer from Boo Boo Pharmacy appeared to be one of the subjects of Barbalot's readings. Question is, how the hell did Qiqi end up here in the first place? Okay, well, let's figure out. I encounter Qiqi. Talk to Qiqi. Huh? She's with Melusine.
Is it coming back to you yet, Qiqi?
Blethine.
Oh, I'm sorry.
There's no need to apologize. We still have a long way before we get to the Palais Mermonia. Let's keep walking for now. I'm sure you'll remember where your home is soon. Look, it's Qiqi, and she's with a Melusine. Huh. That's a combo Paimon wasn't expecting to see.
No, we have a stray Qiqi just walking around by herself.
Traveler and Paimon.
Hello, Qiqi.
You know Qiqi? fantastic news! I ran into her while investigating near Lumidu's harbor. Judging by her size, I figured she was a human child. She is a child, right?
Well, yes. Our good friend.
Right! We go way back! We're the best of friends! Quick thinking. If Qiqi had said she was a zombie, it might have scared her half to death.
Actually, would zombies actually scare off Melusines? Now that's a good question.
Yes, best of friends. That's right.
Wow, this is a happy coincidence for sure. To be honest, this is the first time I've ever found myself completely at a loss.
Yeah, I would imagine.
I take it you know about her memory issues? She can hardly seem to remember anything besides her own name. Qiqi gets like that sometimes. Poor child. I was going to take her back to the Marechaussee Phantom and let her stay there for a while. But I hoped she might get some of her memories back on the road. Since you're such good friends, I take it you know where she lives? It would save such a lot of trouble if I could take her straight home. We know, but it's, a very long way from here.
Yeah, it's... You know Li Yue, right?
Very long way? I followed a Sealy all the way to Lumidu's harbor.
Yeah, okay. I see what's happening now.
Huh? You remembered something? What happened before that?
Before that, Dr. Baiju took me on his rounds at Yi something.
Yilong Wharf.
I went to gather herbs and then...
Oh! Baiju took you to Yilong Wharf, right?
Detective
Paimon thinks she knows what happened.
Paimon.
Baiju took Qiqi to visit patients at Yilong Wharf. She got lost while gathering herbs, saw a Sealy, and followed it all the way to Lumidu's harbor.
Well, that is brave, though. Following a Sealy from Liyue all the way to Lumidu's harbor.
Good thing Paimon and the Traveler read Robin versus Chesterton. Simple deductions like these are a piece of cake for Paimon now.
You do know that books were work of fiction, right, Paimon?
Aha! Well, that checks out. I'll take Qiqi back to Yilong Wharf right away. Dr. Baiju is Qiqi's guardian, is he? He must be worried sick.
Oh, no, wait, I remember something. Barbalos talking about Qiqi as part of one of the people in her prophecy, right?
Oh, you're right. Paimon almost forgot about that. Barbalos, are you there? Can you hear us?
No need to shout. I've been here all along. I simply didn't want to interrupt your conversation. Listening is the default state of any good fortune teller.
She just likes to watch the show as it happens. And probably the Sealy was Alice gently coaxing Qiqi into the booth.
This Sealy's so-called guidance could also be considered the guidance of fate. Since you're here, Qiqi, why not let me read your fortune?
Fortune?
Oh dear, Barbie, allow me to interject. You're really not suited to talking to children, you know.
Alice.
You're scaring the poor girl.
Alice.
Let me take this one. Now listen closely. This is how you deliver a little surprise gift.
Okay.
Little Qiqi, member of the Little Hexen Circle, I'm the mother of your ally Klee, Auntie Alice, the greatest witch in the world.
Hello, Auntie Alice.
Nice to meet you, Auntie Alice.
Hello, Auntie Alice.
What a sweet, polite little child. Come now, let Auntie's friend, another great witch, throw you a wonderful surprise fortune-telling party.
Hey.
Fortune-telling party?
That's right. Look at the cards in front of you. Aren't they pretty? Do you like them?
I like them.
That's wonderful. Now, can you pick one for me?
Is this one all right?
Is that death?
Of course. And because you were so wonderfully well behaved, that card is yours to keep.
Thank you.
No, I don't think that's death. I think it's something else. I'll have to check.
All right, Barbie, break time's over. Come help little Qiqi with her reading.
Oh, you don't need to shake me awake. I've been listening the whole time. Upright hanged man. Very few people draw this card.
Upright hanged man.
That means you're very special, Qiqi.
Upright hanged man is basically showcasing who is it? Fifth guy.
It symbolizes transcendence and waiting, and also detachment from the everyday world.
Transcendence, waiting, detachment from the everyday world. Well, Qiqi is quite well detached from the world in general, so okay. Yeah, that sounds about right.
There are shackles that bind you, but you yourself have no desire to break free from them.
Shackles? Do you mean my orders?
At least on the surface, you wouldn't be wrong to understand things in such a way. As for your future, all you need to do is wait. Of course, it's not like you lack for time, but... Oh my, how strange, how very strange.
Hold up a second, you're saying too much at once. Give the poor child a moment to breathe. Let Qiqi savor her little gift first. You really do need to show a little more patience with children.
Alice is like, come on, Barbie. You can do better than that.
What do you think, Qiqi? Do you like your surprise?
This card is pretty. Thank you, Auntie Alice.
Oh, good girl. You did such a good job remembering Auntie's name. Oh, Auntie would love to chat with you some more, but it's time for you to go home. If Auntie Barbie has more to say, then next time the Hexen Circle meets, she can make a prophecy for every little witch who attends. Wouldn't that be lovely?
Alice is definitely hiding something away from Qiqi here.
Could you not add to my workload without asking me first?
Oh dear.
Then it's settled. See you next time, Qiqi, and all of you witnesses.
Witnesses?
Bye-bye, Auntie Alice and Auntie Alice's best of friends.
Phew! Is that all over now? Did those two voices just come from this doll? What kind of toy is this? It's so cute! Where can I...
Dodoko. Dodoko's to be sold by all of the Hexen Circle witches.
No, that's not important right now. Qiqi, let's go find that Dr. Baiju of yours.
It's time. Qiqi should go home. See you next time, Traveler and Paimon.
Okay, take care. Stay safe.
Card. Gift. Pretty.
This is very sus. This is very sus. What could Barbalov have seen in Qiqi? What could she have seen in Qiqi? Instruction of curious form.
Life goes on. Sacred name. Fortune.
Speed of light! Hey! Cut to the chase.
Guys,
Don't blink. With sword comes shadow.
orders given. Orders received. Wheel of life.
Incoming. Hey! Nowhere to hide.
Life goes on.
Don't blink. With sword comes shadow.
Opening box of Adepti tricks.
Speed of light. Hey!
Okay. What happened? What? What has happened to Qiqi? What has happened? Okay, a glimpse into Arcanum. When Qiqi hits opponents with her normal and charged attacks, she has a 50% chance to apply a fortune-preserving talisman to them for 6 seconds. This effect can only occur once every 30 seconds. Under Radiant Stellar Conduct, this effect is now a 100% chance, and the cooldown time is reduced to 15 seconds. So that means she can keep people who apply Superconduct healthy and happy and healthy. Okay. Okay, 7 Sacred Treasures. Cooldown of the Elemental Skill Adeptus Art Herald of Frost is reduced to 15 seconds. Okay, alright. This is good against like a single target that will allow more healing. Okay, so elemental skill reduced to 15 seconds. When the Herald of Frost is on the field, characters in Qiqi's party have their Superconduct and Stellar Conduct reaction damage increased by 50%. Okay. Additionally, Qiqi will enter the Radiant Stellar Conduct state in a Polestar field. Yep, usual. This one should be without the Radiant Stellar, so it's reduced to 15 seconds. But this is an additional talent. Yep. Elemental skill. Okay. So yeah, this one deals cryo damage to surrounding opponents. Regenerates on hit. Normal Qiqi's normal and charge attacks regenerate HP. Whilst with healing scaled based on Qiqi's attack. Follows your character around, dealing cryo damage to opponents in the character's path. If your current active character hits an opponent with an attack, the Herald of Frost will perform a coordinated attack on the opponent, dealing cryo damage. Okay, yep, cryo damage. Yeah, that's the usual elemental skill. Nothing.
Exploration and trials. Adventuring is right up my alley.
Actually, no, there's if your current active character. Okay, so that is the additional one. So if your current active character hits an opponent with an attack, the Herald of Frost will perform a coordinated attack on the opponent, dealing cryo damage. So it's not just Qiqi needing to be on the field to deal the cryo damage. Anyone can do cryo damage as long as the Herald of Frost is available. So that means she's definitely an off-field support now with this. Very reliable off-field support, I might add, with the consistent application for cryo damage. And healing as well, so really good. She's really good at doing a lot of damage now. So yeah, a lot of cryos, much more reliable cryo inflictions is cryo application is the main thing. This is her bread and butter now. So now this actually poses a very interesting question. She can actually act as a sub DPS if she really wants to. Not exactly sure. Coordinated attack cooldown. Okay, so the attack rate is 2.2 seconds. This is slightly less than, I think, Escoffier's rate of attack. So Escoffier will be have a faster attack, whereas Qiqi's one has slightly slower attack rate. Her frost damage also is not that high, but the damage does scale together with the HP healing. So as long as you increase the attack, it's all good. Okay, Preserver of Fortune. So the burst is marking nearby opponents with Fortune Preserving Talisman that deals cryo damage. When in Radiance, Stellar Conduct deals an additional instance of cryo damage that is also considered Stellar Conduct damage. Okay, so a bit more damage with that. Operations affected by this talisman take damage. The character that dealt this damage regenerates HP. It's just this one, so it's just a little bit more damage on the burst. Yeah, okay. Stellar Conduct damage is actually quite high, 416.3%. That's actually quite a bit. Okay, so that means her burst gets a bit more damage, but the elemental skill is still her bread and butter with this change. Okay, I also have Constellation 1. So Qiqi regenerates 2 energy when the Herald of Frost hits an opponent marked by a Fortune Preserving Talisman. And under Stellar Conduct, Qiqi also regenerates 6 elemental energy when the Herald of Frost attacks and coordinated attacks hit opponents. This effect can trigger once every 6 seconds. Nice. So more energy for her use case. For Constellation 2, which I don't have, Qiqi's normal and charge attack damage against opponents affected by cryo is increased by 15%. Qiqi's attack is increased by 50%. So, here's the thing. This Constellation level 2 does nothing if you are considering a situation before this. Qiqi has to be on the field in order to apply cryo. Now with this change, she doesn't have to be on the field because her attack will still increase because of Radiant Stellar Conduct in general anyway. So that's a lot of possible damage available for Qiqi from this. She can comfortably be the off-field DPS support now with Constellation level 2. Okay, Constellation 4. Targets marked by Fortune Preserving Talisman have their attack reduced by 20%. Additionally, when the healing effect of Fortune Preserving Talisman triggers, a nearby party member with the lowest HP percentage rating will also receive an additional instance of healing. Okay, so more healing in general. Okay, so this one, Constellation 4 is just more healing, so that's fine. Const 6. Using Adeptus Art revives all fallen party members nearby and regenerates 50% of their HP. Effect can occur once every 15 minutes. Additionally, after using the Elemental Burst, Qiqi will also gain 4 stacks of Glimpse of Mystery. And when your current active character, other than Qiqi, deals Stellar Conduct damage, 1 stack of Glimpse of Mystery is consumed. Damage dealt is increased by 600% of Qiqi's attack. The Glimpse of Mystery effect lasts up to 12 seconds, and unleashing Adeptus Art Preserver of Fortune refreshes the stat count. Okay, cool, excellent. This means that Qiqi needs attack. Right now, it's okay if we have her, like literally she can be off-field DPS right now. And that means actually, you can actually build her with one of the things you can actually build her with, you have 2 options now. So instead of using any healing bonus sets, you could instead go with Disenchantment of Deep Shadow, which increases the Stellar Conduct if you're playing Superconduct teams. Or you could go with, I think it is Golden Troop, where her elemental skill damage will increase. So this means that she can actually support dealing damage off field. Both of these are great options to increase her damage. One specifically for Superconduct teams, the other more general, right? So yeah, this is really good. Now she has more options to actually gear up already. So yeah, Golden Troop is definitely something that she can use. Disenchantment and Deep Shadow, yes, of course. So really good. This is a really good change for her. That's why we see Qiqi's stonks actually increasing very rapidly after this change. This is a really good change for her. Glad to see that she has a lot more use case now. Okay, that's very excellent. That means, okay, actually, with that change, now we can take a look and see what we have in these parts here. Okay, so here we have an attack, crit damage, energy recharge, crit rate here. So we can actually use this. That's one. Attack, crit, attack, energy recharge, nah, kind of meh. This one's pretty okay. This one's pretty good for anyone who wants to use this. This one also really good, but it has a bit of defense, not really what we want. Oh, right now, in terms of Golden Troop, we're there is a bit of a three-way tussle between Escoffier, Fischl, and Qiqi at the moment for Golden Troop. Yeah, this might get a bit messy. Okay, Deep Palace's Plume is what he had. What Qiqi has. We can swap over to Golden Bird's Shedding if need be. We also have some decent pieces for Plume for Disenchantment of Deep Shadow for her that she can use. Yeah, definitely decent ways to do this. In terms of the watch, there's one here for attack. Yeah, we already saw this one. What about for Disenchantment? We have this attack crit. Yeah, this one's pretty good as well. So she has options. She definitely has options. Next up, Pearl Cage. Okay, so this one attack crit damage. It will be good if she can actually focus on a on-field DPS role now. But if she wants, she can instead go with attack buffing rather than cryo damage bonus. Cryo damage bonus should increase hitting forward. Okay, so attack, crit rate, crit damage. This one's okay. I think we will set up whichever piece that we have a good combo of. This one's HP, not really what we want. Okay, what about here? She can actually put crit rate, crit damage now. Healing bonus is not really something. We can increase her attack. Her healing is not really super important. Unless you really need healing. Yeah, you can just slap an attack piece on her and be done with it, I guess. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, cool. This is definitely something that I will be looking forward to continuing to build because Qiqi is now good. Okay, so with that, I think now we only have up to 4,000, so we can't really do that. I think I'll probably do Dance easy. Well, unless there's like dialogue at the end, okay, there may be dialogue at the end. We'll do it later when we have time. Sunny Summer Fontanalia is definitely something I really need to do. Oh dear. Cancel. Wait, hold on. Now, let's remind ourselves what Qiqi's Constellation 2 actually does. Frozen to the bone. Qiqi's attack increased by 50%. This is big. This is very big. But let's also take a look at Keqing. Key and extraction. When Keqing's normal and charge attacks hit opponents affected by electro, they have a 50% chance of producing an elemental particle. This effect can only occur once every 5 seconds. So more energy for Keqing in general. Okay, so one is more energy for Keqing specifically. One is more off-field damage for Qiqi, which I think Qiqi will be much easier to run then, if that's the case. Qiqi having the Constellation will actually work for her better at this stage. I would think so. Okay, so I think, yeah, all of a sudden the what's it called? The priority for who to actually get a constellation of has changed greatly. So Qiqi is definitely going to be big heading forward. So that will be something I will be taking a look at heading forward. Okay, cool. I think with that, let me just take a quick look around. When we look up at the moon, test runs are good. Nod-krai, okay. Alright, I think we will call it a day here. Cool. Let's call it a day here. Thank you guys for watching. If you liked what you see, like, comment, favorite, and subscribe to the channel. Hit that subscribe button. And if you'd like to support me further, I have a link to my Ko-fi down in the description. Appreciate all your support throughout this series. If you have any recommendations for ways to improve the stream, do let me know in the comments below. And if you have any recommendations for games that you'd like me to try out as well, do let me know in the comments. Happy to take a look at them and see where we like to go. Alright, that'll be it for me today. I'll see you guys again for the next video and the next stream. Peace out, everyone.